Hi, representing Manbat. I'm at Aurum Organic Farms with my friend here, Vitaly. He's going to show us around the place. This is the farm. It's all indoors. And as you can see, we are keeping very safe with our safety protocols. Let's have a look at what we got here. What we have here is the water containment system, and this system is rather special because they control the temperature, they control the oxygen, they control the acidity, and they control the mineral content of the water that they use when they water the herbs and the various salad mixes here, which we'll see a little bit later. So there are basically 4 stages that the growth takes place in. This is the first stage where the plant is put into cotton wool. So this is when it sort of sprouts. And then from here on, they'll process and we'll take it to the next level. But this is quite exciting. This was planted on the 29th of June. So we're looking at 2 weeks of growth here. And yeah, it's looking quite good. Apparently this is a small plant. To me, this looks like quite an established big plant. So as you saw below, because the plants are in this very small stage, they were able to grow them nice and densely. Now that we've come up to the second level and the plants are going to get a little bit bigger, we have to add a little bit more room. So if you look here, you can see that they've spread out a little bit better. Again, you can see they're only planted in water, which is highly efficient. So one of the beauties about hydroponics and the way that the plants are grown is that in an area which is about 100 square meters here, maybe, yeah, instead of just being 100 square meters, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers, you're looking at 700 square meters, which means an incredible savings from rental space and that. And of course, it's indoors, which means you have to rent. We're not on a farm outdoors here. In a normal greenhouse, you'd need to water the plants. It would be a manual process. With this system, it's automatic. The plants get watered 3 times a day. And so the plants are guaranteed nutrients and moisture when they need it. So yeah, it's an extremely efficient system. If you look up here, another interesting fact about the lights, they've been developed in the Ukraine over 7 years. And what makes them particularly interesting is that they emit a very specific spectrum of light that the plants use to grow without getting hot. So it saves a lot of energy from its efficient use of electricity. Sweet. Trick the plants, which is actually quite a clever idea. The water comes in automatically and it fills up. And then when, as you can hear, it's just turned off now, the water will then be drawn back out into the tanks, and the plants then think that there's a shortage of water, so they send their roots down as deep as possible, which means the roots grow a lot faster. Because they got the control over the climate, they're actually tricking the plants into thinking that it's spring, which means that they're growing a little bit faster. Upstairs, this is 20 degrees. Upstairs is 24 degrees, which is more closer to summer. That's a proper network, eh? Very healthy. All the plants here need to have solid roots in order to grow into healthy plants and healthy vegetables. And so that's one of the main reasons and one of the main things that they're trying to achieve in this plant. And then once the plants have grown here, then they're going to be ready for harvest. And this is what we can see over here. Wow. Cool. Yeah, that smells really, really good. That's gonna go on a pizza, and I'm gonna enjoy that pizza. These are weather stations, and what they do is they monitor the temperature, the carbon dioxide, the oxygen levels, and and pretty much everything that you need to do in order to control the whole climate of this farm, indoor farm. 31,000 pieces of organic, fresh produce, which is going to places like Manbat, where you'll be able to get that. 31,000 plants. It takes 45 days from start to finish. So you can see that's quite an efficient production with a system like this. Interesting.